Hi, I'm Jennifer Love. I'm a passionate, authentic intuitive who uses divine guidance to help people love themselves and live more fully in their bodies. This is your weekly love connection for the week of November 27th through December 3rd. You can choose a card from 1 to 3, or I've assigned a card for your unique situation. Card number 1 is for folks who need immediate answers and support, and you might be in a crisis or a similar situation. Card number 2 is for my singles, and card number 3 is for those in relationships who just want a little guidance. So I just wanted to let you know that Sunday, December 3rd, I will be at the Creative Babe Market in Anaheim, and there's more information on my blog. If you subscribe to my newsletter, there's information on it on there. I posted about it on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok. So there's all sorts of information about it on there, but I just wanted to send a reminder. I'll be doing readings live and in person at my booth. So, of course, there's so many other interesting vendors and food and live entertainment, all sorts of stuff. So, if you want to come check it out, I'd love to see you there. This week, we are using the Light Seers Pocket Tarot by Chris Ann. So let's get started with card number 1. So these cards are really beautiful. I haven't worked with this deck a whole lot, but I'm really liking these cards. So if you are feeling like you are in a crisis this week, or you just picked card number 1, this is the 8 of Cups, which is also known as the 8 of Water. And you can see on the card that this woman is kind of walking away, and she's also walking away from water, a body of water, but also in that body of water is like this little bowl of fire that's burning. So there's a lot of interesting imagery going on here. So the 8 of Cups is actually about walking away. So she's walking away from this burning situation, right? This situation that's kind of out of control. It's a situation that's not sustainable. It's a situation that's in crisis, right? So it's pretty self-explanatory. If this situation is unmanageable, walk away from it. You're walking away from this emotional turmoil into like more solid ground, becoming more grounded. And she's literally just turning her back on it. So you don't need to do anything else. You don't need to explain yourself. You don't need to rationalize it to anybody. You just need to turn around and walk away. So whatever, love situation that you're in, whatever kind of emotional drama has got you caught up, walk away from it. That's the advice this week. Card number 2 is for my singles or anybody who chose card number 2. This is another cute little imagery card. This is the 4 of Swords. It's also known as the 4 of Air. So you could see the woman here is kind of curled up in a bird's nest, and she is asleep. And so the 4 of Swords is about taking a time out. It's about taking a period of recuperation. It's about really taking a step back to contemplate and think. It can be about meditation. It can be about taking a rest. So if you had a really stressful week last week with the holiday, or even running around, maybe you even took vacation, or you were just shopping or whatever, decorating your place, or you deserve a rest now. If this is a love situation, then you might be feeling exhausted by it, and you're being invited to take a step back from this situation and think about, is this really what you want? Is this really a good situation for you? And maybe it is. It could be a positive situation. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying that you're being asked to really stop and think about it. So stop and think about the positive and negatives of the situation. Stop and think about what you really want, because you're just being asked to take a pause. So you have my permission to take a nap because you're tired. Card number 3 is for folks in relationships or anyone who chose card number 3. Again, I'm loving the imagery on these cards. So this is the Magician. So it shows somebody, it could be a woman, it could be a man, but it's a hooded figure, and they're kind of sitting in front of this pool of water or a pond, and it looks like they're doing some sort of magic or creating an energetic field or something. It's pretty awesome. I don't know what they're conjuring or doing, but it looks pretty cool. Let's focus. I don't know if the card is in focus, but I love this card for you because if you're in a relationship, or even if you just chose this card for your card this week, the Magician is about manifestation. So this is saying that you can manifest whatever you want. You're the Magician. So the Magician is actually one of the major arcana cards in the tarot. I think last week we talked about major arcana and minor arcana, but major arcana cards are bigger life events. So this could be something more significant for you this week than if you picked card number 1 or card number 2. This is more significant. So the Magician is about manifesting or creating the life that you want. So if you've been feeling kind of dissatisfied in your relationship, or maybe bored, or it's just not turning out the way that you want, the Magician can create the relationship that you want. So you're actually in control. You're in charge of whatever relationship that you want to create. So it's all in your hands. She or he is like an alchemist. They're like creating energetic fields or life forces or a spell or whatever is going on here. She's creating it. So I want you to feel like that. I want you to know that you can create the relationship that you want. You can create the relationship of your dreams, but you have to intentionally create that. You have to set the intention. You have to do the work. You have to do whatever it takes to create the relationship that you want. And maybe that means that you need help. You need to see a therapist. You need to talk to your partner. You need to get a love reading, whatever that is. But know that you can do it. You can create the relationship that you want. You just have to do the work to get there. So I hope you enjoyed the reading this week, and hope to see you on Sunday at the Creative Babe Market in person. I love to do in-person readings. I love the virtual readings too, but in person is a lot of fun to see my clients and meet them face to face. So hope to see you there, and I will see you back here for another reading next week.